Hello peeps and hello peppers and welcome to Lundi, this word that means both Lundi, Puffin and Monday. I'm using Mondays to paint puffins, at least to the best of my capabilities. Of course, it's past 11 and 11 is my bedtime, but I I took so long to set up, to think, to crochet, but actually I did these 4 nights for the second tarot deck experiment with the puffins quite quickly because my friend said she only had so and so much time to craft with me over the messenger, so that like we were sort of crafting as accountability buddies. And like on the flea market I found this beautiful handmade by an old friend cup with this motif that's called the night, like the night with a K, not the night, the stuff where I'm sitting in and listening to the storm and looking at the stars, but yeah, the chess thing. And I don't play chess, but I've always liked horses and I've always liked flea markets and things with a story. So, if you shouldn't have figured this out by now, I am running this YouTube channel as a sort of storytelling forum, and I'm always happy about like a comment or a like, because that means that like-minded people can find this channel, because then the stupid overly capitalist algorithm also recommends it to them. I want to keep the community small and cozy. If you decide to comment, please be aware that the comments are public and that I am learning to delete them if they are really offensive. And yeah, I actually like the Knight of Pentacles because I had to layer the horse so much, and it reminded me of my youth and my attempts back then to draw, especially Icelandic horses. And I wanted to write a novel about Icelandic horses, and all my Barbie horses had Icelandic names. Not that I knew how to pronounce them right, but so yeah, my sincere apologies to all the people who I correct with pronunciations in my autistic fashion. It's like just my brain is a stubborn little filler that needs some things right, even though, of course, I'm doing some things wrong myself as well. Nobody is perfect, and let's say today some things worked almost perfectly because there were like clear frameworks given, clear communication. I have an appointment with the people from the film festival to meet them, to kind of evaluate what I can do as a volunteer. And if I can't do anything, then I'm doing like online movie reviews. Okay, that I was a little bit too big, but we'll figure something out. I mean, this is going to be like a seahorse. That's the Knight of Cups. Like the cups are mostly like a symbol of refilling your energy, of getting things. I listened to a tarot reading today on YouTube that suggested that I should show more thankfulness for the things I get, because then I attract sort of better and bigger things. To myself, I actually mostly come across as a quite content person, but then some other friends tell me that I'm focusing too much on the negative. That lies in the eye of the beholder. In some contexts, I'm just kind of trying to be realistic, because some situations in life have really disillusioned me. But today, actually, I am really good on all my colorful illusions because my autistic friend posted something such beautiful on social media. Um, like recently in Reykjavik, there was a city marathon where you could like place bets on people, and through those bets, pay some money to a good cause of your choice. And said friend said they can't run a marathon, but they can do a reading marathon. And let's say, said person also said that basically every autistic person can do something special. So the entire autumn, in my case, will actually be a marathon of writing graphic novels and drawing pictures and getting picture books ready to publish. Like, let's say, September, Sea Monster Symphony, October, the elephant for the competition, where the elephant just is not the elephant in the porcelain store, rather like a really fitting addition. And November is NaNoWriMo, so-called National Novel Writing Month. There I will actually finally finish The Curse of the Poppies and the Mountain Avens, because yeah, things keep happening in my life that keep reminding me of The Curse of the Poppies and the Mountain Avens. Okay, I would like to draw Mountain Avens here, but I don't have space for any Mountain Avens, because a Mountain Avens is really deep rooted. And the Iceland Post has actually, a long time ago, released a postcard with Mountain Avens, and they are growing in groups, and they like this up and down of the line of the Mountain Avens sort of looks like a set of musical notes. So I'm imagining if the flowers go ding dong or something, which of course they don't do in reality. And like, spoiler, I have never seen Mountain Avens in reality, but I want to. And I found it pretty fancy when I was in Borgarnes, this little country town, to research for the Mountain Avens novel, and then there were German tourists who suddenly started talking about the Mountain Avens. So the universe is listening, and yes, I am grateful for that. That I feel watched over in a good way by the universe. And I actually really also hope that the tourists will like my Puffin Tarot, and that I will have a good time in my creative marathon to make experiments. I actually really, really enjoy these cards because they are quality paper, so I can rub off the paint if I need to. And of course, after 11 p.m., my screen turns black and white, so I don't see what I'm painting here. But it looks pretty classy in black and white, and like the holy algorithm just recommended me a picture of a woman in her 50s who still does pin-up photos. Not the worst thing to do, actually. I'm thinking of could I actually like do artsy photos of myself, like let's say I am not looking good in a mini skirt, but let's say if I ever consider like something like flirting or partnership, like, not that I understand it well, but my point also, because of my biography and my disability, is I want to be seen, and I want to be seen in a good way, and in a tasteful way, and I want to kind of present myself better. This is like sort of my biggest wish also with these cards with the knight that they, of course, the I still don't know what every tarot card means. I'm taking baby steps towards learning. But let's say whenever I see like a chessboard in a film, uh, and especially the knight is moving, that is a very specific movement, a very strong movement, going towards a goal. So yes, here for instance, this one has a flag because I still had space here, and I wanted to have this diagonal composition with the head, and still this upright composition with the money bag. Like the horse and the puffin maybe look a little bit clumsy together, but puffin still has a goal of wealth. And I mean, like, wealth doesn't always automatically have to mean money. Don't get me wrong, I am sincerely grateful for my newly found securities in life that also allow me to work more as an artist. But wealth means so much. Like, I would say my friends make me wealthy just because they are my friends and they are special. And my ideas make me wealthy because I have a lot of them, and I have sort of like a bank full of ideas, and I have some abilities to bring them out of my head and to share them with other people. And I have people who actually listen to me. That's also a wealth, because then the people give me feedback, the people give me ideas, and we develop ideas together. And even though I often have to explain to people that I'm basically living in a bed and people should not tell me to work at my desk. The desk is like full of stuff, and we are probably removing the desk soon because I'm working on my bed anyway, as a painter, not what some people may think. So, and I actually enjoy learning how much time it takes to make a good setup for these videos. And yeah, collect small accessories close to the bed, because, in case people don't know, I have something that is similar to narcolepsy, so I can sort of fall asleep without a warning, and I have a lot of cute little plushies that are actually support pillows. Wasn't that a record at some point? The psychedelic pillow or something? Yeah, okay. Like, some people who come in here actually asked me if I'm taking in some interesting substances for the way I think, but nope. I think that way naturally, and my brain just fires ideas all the time, and I have synesthesia, so I see a lot of bright colors whenever I hear music, and I basically can't do anything against it. And that can be both really cool and really annoying. And I recognize a song when I've heard it once or twice over like 30 years, just by means of the color. Since I assume that you don't see this in black and white, but in colors, this could actually also be the chess song from the musical, because it's pretty tactful, still hectic. Bye bye.